Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Elite Men's Race at the Eilat Premium Triathlon European Cup Race 2009, final stage of the Premium European Cup Series. The home crowd will have some great athletes to support as the Altman brothers will take on the challenge here. So let's meet our athlete with the number 2, 4 times Israeli champion, Ran Altman.
I really like to race in Israel. There is a really good crowd over here, a lot of love, and I really hope I could do good for everyone. I hope it will be good. It's a really nice city, for vacation, and there's lots of hotels that can, many people can come here. The place here is really good. It's a small place, so everyone knows triathlon over here. They know the race over here, so the people will like that the triathlon will be here. I think it will be a great honor for Israel to have a European Championship. I think the level of organizing races over here in Israel is really good, and I hope we get the chance to have the European Championship over here.
Greg Rouault from France, he's one of the most talented runners on the triathlon circuit. He's here with us as well.
It's difficult to say because it's a race where there's just a few triathletes, so it'll just depend on how the swim goes. But obviously, if it can come down to a run race, and I'll really like it. It's the end of the season, so it's a little tough for everyone, and today is windy, so we'll see what happens.
Well, this was really exciting to hear a Frenchman with a true American accent. As we are right now on the beach, the athletes are doing their last preparations, the Altman brothers as well, lining up on the start line. 16 athletes in total, and there goes the gun. The athletes dive into the water. Water temperature is still 25 degrees, so obviously no wetsuits allowed in this race. And the group already splitting up a little bit. Csaba Rendes from Hungary, he's taking the lead, together with Danilo Sapunov from Ukraine. His wife Yulia just won the race before this, so a great success so far for the Sapunov family. And again, great underwater shots there as our Israeli athletes are passing our underwater cameramen. And the swim course again consists of 2 laps as the athletes are approaching the beach after lap number 1. Again, great underwater shots there, big splashes. This is action as we want to see it in triathlon. The Altman brothers, a great swim as well, and finished the first swimming lap with the first group. But still, this is Csaba Rendes in the lead, as about 11 to 12 athletes are sticking together and completing the second swim lap. This is a great wide shot. And right now the athletes are moving towards the boys, from the second boy to the third boy, and right now they're getting closer to the beach. Only 100 meters to go, and we can say that much, that the athletes are still sticking together. It's all favorites into that first group. This is Greg Rouault here from France, just swimming past us in the water, and we're only moments away from the water exit. And this is Ran Altman and Csaba Rendes, Hungary and Israel, leading their way out of the race. Yuri Severin, what a great race for him as well so far. He's not known as one of the most skilled swimmers on the circuit, but today he actually did really well. And Ran Altman, with race number 2, he's the first guy to be out of transition, followed by his brother Dan Altman and Danilo Sapunov there with his yellow and blue uniform, just hops on the bike there. And Greg Rouault, who is one of the most talented and fastest runners on the circuit, is in there as well. So Ran Altman and Csaba Rendes first and second, and still into this group was Jakob Petersen Bach from Denmark. And as we expected, Greg Rouault from France already moving to the front, trying to take control. He will definitely want this race to be ending up in a running race, as this is his biggest forte. And about 7 to 8 guys are included into that first group. Two athletes struggling there to hang back on. That's Marek Jaskolka from Poland and Leslie Dirks from Holland. And we can see a breakaway already. This is Dan Alteman, so the other of the Alteman brothers with race number 3. He's trying to get away from this group and trying to get a significant gap there. And his brother Dan Alteman, he's helping him as well as he's slowing down the chase group. Right now they are going on the uphill section. Greg Rowe trying to force the group into a faster pace. And this is again our other Alteman. This is Dan Alteman. Right now building up a gap of about 30 seconds to the big chase group. And the big chase group now on the downhill section, just around this beautiful roundabout. This is right in the heart, in the center of Eilat. Leslie Dirks from Holland trying to force the speed. And in the background we can see the beautiful Red Sea as Dan Alteman is pushing the big gears up the hill. Yuri Severin, he's the one who makes the first surge, the first effort in that chase group, and he'll definitely try to hang back on or get back on to our leader, and he's actually back on now. So Dan Alteman and Yuri Severin right now, these two guys are in the lead. But look at this, our chase group is already back on. So right now the group of 8 is back to the front and leading this race. Boys are riding back now towards the race center. One more lap to go, and the crowd is certainly enjoying themselves. Great entertainment here, great music. Israeli people just love to party. That's what we have witnessed here. And Rob van der Hovenstraten from Belgium, he managed to break away on the last lap and get a gap of about 30 seconds to the rest of the chasers. So there he is, race number 19, just heading out of transition. 3 laps to go for him as well. 3.3 Ks each. And the two Alteman brothers, Yuri Severin, Greg Rouault from France, Csaba Rendes, Danilo Sapunov, all the big guys right now back into transition, 33 seconds back to our race leader. And right now, watch out for the Alteman brothers. So the results after the bike is Tom van der Hovenstraten from Belgium leading, and still in reach of him is Leslie Dirks from Holland, only 35 seconds back. So this is only after half a lap, and look at this pace, what is forced by Greg Rouault from France and Yuri Severin. What a great race for these athletes, and already passing our leader. So Greg Rouault, he makes no excuses here and forces the speed. Great race for him. And right now Yuri Severin and Ran Alteman will have to take on the challenge and trying to chase our leader down. Dan Alteman also catching up with our chase group. So Greg Rouault right now after lap number 1, leading by about 15 to 20 seconds ahead of a group of 3 athletes, the two Alteman brothers from Israel, and Severin, who is also known as a great runner from the Netherlands. Sapunov, Rendes running in 5th and 6th. You see them in the background there, and the conditions are actually pretty tough, and it's quite windy, it's quite hot, but of course all the athletes will appreciate this as they're coming from a cold and wet Europe at the moment. So Sapunov running in 5th place. Csaba Rendes, who was 2nd out of the water, great swimmer, he's running in 6th. And Dan Alteman actually didn't manage to hang on to this lead group. So Dan Alteman and Yuri Severin, they're running in 2nd and 3rd, and they will battle out the podium places. And only a few more meters to go for Greg Rouault with his first victory on the 2009 Premium European Cup circuit. What a great race for the French athlete. His running split under 33 minutes on this hot and extremely windy course. And look at this. This is the sprint finish, 4 seconds. And Yuri Severin manages to get around Ran Alterman, getting his hands on the silver medal. And Ran Alterman with race number 1. He is winning bronze here today. So Greg Rouault from France winning the race ahead of Yuri Severin, Ran Alterman in 3rd place, and Jonathan Malka, our local boy, completing our top 10.
I had a good swim, which set me up fairly well. Then on the bike, I felt great and just controlled the race. And then on the run, I just kept an easy tempo and just pulled away, and I just ran away from that. I got to tell you, I was a little scared before the race. My zipper on my suit broke. Everything seems to go wrong, and I just pull myself together and keep getting better and better.
Was very strong today. Swimming was very good. 8 men in the front of the pack. The bicycle beginner, not very fast. It's for me very good. Good drinking and waiting for the running. And the running was gewoon very good. 2nd place is very good for me. Gregory Nono is a very great runner. Better than me. 2nd is for me, how good. Good race.
We always do good in Israel. We like this race. I forgot to mention that I have a new son, my first one, a boy, 9 days ago, and I guess it was really important for me to do good for him as well. Yeah, I'm really happy. The race was really well organized, and I think it was a fantastic race.
So let's have a look together at our final rankings for 2009. Malyshev, the winner, ahead of Brukenko and Gomez, and Severin from the Netherlands managed to move into 10th place. We're getting to the podium now. It is still very windy, but the race is over, so the athletes can call it a day. 2 Danish flags in the wind as Frederiksen and Jensen winning silver and bronze, and Sabunova gold. And we have a French gold medalist in the men's race, Greg Rouault, ahead of Severin and Ran Alterman. Champagne for the athletes. They certainly deserve it. It was a great season on the European circuit. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for joining us in 2009. And we're looking forward to having you next year with us. So, auf Wiedersehen, tschüssli, au revoir, arrivederci, hasta luego, bis lat, das vidania, and goodbye.